and just get straight into this. I'm gonna have to adjust the fucking audio on this game again. Oh, God. Whatever, we'll wait till we get into it. There it is. There's that drop. And then we just go from it. Now we adjust the audio. But yeah, if you're gonna do voice acting, man, you may want to pay a little more attention how you treat your voice. Anna forgot how to spell cookie. Oh wow, what is with the frames in OBS right now? What the fuck is going on? Why are we getting, like, ass frames? Let me... Is this gonna... give me better frames? Yeah, this is better frames. Okay, sorry about whatever ass frame was. Now it's a little concerning. But yeah, if you're gonna do voice acting, take care of your throat. I mean, I'm no professional or anything of that manner. What I'm doing now, I just make stupid shit up when I make my voices, but even so, it's still good to ensure that your throat doesn't become pickled assholes when you do your goods. Yes, your goods. And hello, Gurkstaven. Welcome. We're gonna do quite a few hours of turks. Yeah, that's right, turks. I found that when I make things sound stupid, my #1 way of doing it is to just replace every vowel sound with an ER. So tits become turts, men become mern, that sort of a thing. So we have a side quest to do real quick, which is we need to go to the fucking archaeological place. And I'm trying to remember. Here it is. I did remember it. Yep, turts. Oh, that cookie messed up my throat. Also, it's a terrible idea to drink cold water for voice acting. Apparently, as I learned, you want to drink, lukewarm, or basically, room temperature water? That's generally how you want to do this stuff. Oh my god, I'm not reading that. That's a lot. So, who are we looking for here? Knight's weaponry? Again, don't really feel the need to read all of this. We looking for you? Yeah, we are. Hello there, how can I help you? Better yet, how can we help you? We're the Bracer Guild, sir. Give us our mission now. We want to find old things. We're real good at nasal expeditions for archaeology. If you need Estelle, she can just send her big finger right up your nostril and she'll pull out whole new research artifacts. It's amazing. Really, she's great with it. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's make no time getting down to business. Yep, sure. So, what was stolen? About that. Do you notice anything off here? Yeah, you're missing a painting. Off? This is the airship gallery, right? And now that you mention it, something seems to be missing. You're right, Estelle. Well, why don't you just say it? There was a portrait of the air seal on this wall, as I recall. Now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here. Really? Because I don't really remember us ever entering this building in, first chapter. How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the air seal was stolen, wasn't it? Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, I just skipped dialogue because I need to sneeze like a dumbass. Okay, good. Yes, Anna, you spell cookie the third way that you put it there, but the IE. I think the first way you spelled it was, like, kooky, which is a little different, or maybe that's the second way you spelled it. Either way. The third way, that is how you spell cookie. It was there this morning, but around noon or so, I noticed that it was gone. This card was up on the wall. Aw, fuck this guy. God, this guy is a mad cunt running around stealing everything under the sun. And that means we're gonna have to walk around, find 13 different other cards, and get all of that dealt with. Wonderful. Yeah, damn you, Blue Blanc, please, stop stealing everything. O beauteous princess and her loyal companions, the image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. So you want me to search another clock? Him again. Our rivalry burns brighter still. This has nothing to do with your weird rivalry. The rivalry. This has nothing to do with you, Oliver. Oh, I haven't seen the last of his thefts yet. When do we just fucking take a staff to his head? I'm kinda done with that guy. Yeah, sounds like Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, alright. You guys told me about him, and I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is? Now that's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence that you'll crack this case. We won't let you down. We'll be back before you know it. Oh, God. No, I am not calling the stream that. However, I would like to figure out why I am unable to, like, fucking use my mute button anymore for muting things. That's a little annoying. You're gonna need patience then. Oh god, patience. Yeah, we saw how well that went last time. See, the thing with patience is that it doesn't really work well with streaming a game. I mean, people like to see shit go fast, not really be all patient-y with it. Or anything behind here, because this was my first guess. Second orbital-powered clock. Uh-huh. Okay, so this had nothing to do with what I was looking at all. However, give me 1 second. I do want to fix something real quick, and then I will be back. I muted myself too fucking quick. Give me like 30 seconds. Okay, back. Just had to adjust some shit in the room so that it would be better. Sup, you? Just visiting the tourist spots doesn't make a trip. Spending time without any plan like this is also a wonderful memory. I got lost at all the tourist places. I don't actually know where they even are anymore, which is why I'm not going to them. Bro, kinda fucked that up for me. Okay, let's think. What did that card actually even say? Lost Child 2, Threat Letter Case, The Missing Exhibit, First Clue, Residence of the Aged General, and Onlooker of Time. Wouldn't that just be the historical museum? Like, the place we just came out of? Like, wouldn't that honestly be the location? Because history, aged onlooker, yeah, the old what the fuck did it say? Onlooker of time, aged general. I don't really know about the general part. Maybe there's, like, the military stuff? Wherever the fuck that was, because I forgot where it went. The infamous bench. Oh, Nightbot just reminded me of something. So, I was having this conversation just a little while ago with someone, in Mike's stream or whatnot. But I'm thinking I'm gonna start streaming as... they just won't really affect you guys too much. But because Twitch has been cunty of recent, I'm thinking that I'm gonna start using the little thing that lets me stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Ergo, if Twitch acts dicky, you can just use the Twitch's chat, kill the stream itself, and watch it on YouTube, and then just chat in the Twitch chat. Because YouTube is, strangely enough, a lot more stable. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use both of them and just stream the both, so that if Twitch acts up, you have an alternate route of watching the stream. Church sacrament, blah blah blah, church source of art, blah blah blah, art, church. Church shit. This is all this church shit. Medieval loom. So, I mean, I know the way to do it. It won't affect me at all. Age unknown. Found an ancient ruin. These objects have connection with the Septarians. This might actually be somewhat important to read. Many of the artifacts are known as powers, blah blah blah. Okay. Ergo, you're not Edgeworth. I use ergo all the time, Kirkstoven. I actually use it frequently in writing. I use a lot of odd sort of like sentence structures that are more archaic in my writing, which is why if teachers try to like correct my grammar, unless it's something very obvious like I forgot an actual word or something, that typos like that happen. But unless it's something like that, I just ignore it, because my type of writing is more archaic in English. Stone pillar of relief found at the lake. I think we know where we want to look. The Dark Age of Ruin, immediately following the Great Collapse. Air is notable, transformations in small countries. Cool. But is there anything else? Knight's weapons, that's it? I kind of would have expected there to be... Fuck. Well, that just kind of... Fuck. I handed over that thing to the museum director. Apparently they're looking into whatever or not it's something the museum can hold on to. So I'm having to wonder while I check it out. I forgot what I was saying. What do you mean outer wall segment? These fuckers just took part of a wall? Really? So you're a hipster writer then? No, I just prefer more archaic styles. And granted, here's the thing, you get stuck reading all of this bullshit in schools. We all, probably if we took an English class or something, or some sort of literature class, at least in America, and likely in English-speaking countries, probably had to read shit like Shakespeare, probably had to read Wordsworth, you know, the classics, and whatnot. Yet, God forbid you try to write like that. Teachers are like, this isn't clear. Wrong, you don't fucking say it's not clear, assholes. Really? Did you just give me like fucking 40 pages of it to read? No, but it's not clear for you. Go fuck yourself. You're gonna keep reading it, because I'm gonna keep writing it like that. So part of me writing like that is honestly just to torture whatever fucking English professor I have. And it generally works. I've had people be like, this is unclear. Too fucking bad. Learn to read into things. Make me do it. Hey, old man house. The old general house. Guys, see, this doesn't even tell me if this shit's gonna be in Grancel. The old general house. That could be... That could be the gate, maybe? You need to do your essay to correct the other one before you hand in tomorrow. Well, I'm glad I reminded you of that. Kirk, who needs smart? Yep. I'm just kind of running into people's houses. I'm not really sure where to go with this. Residents of the Aged General. And Onlooker of Time. Onlooker of Time... I mean, all of this really makes me think the museum, but... I don't think it's the museum, honestly, because we just went in there. It's in Gransel, at least. Okay, well, you're saying it's in Gransel. I guess we just pull on Estelle and look everywhere. Is it under your bed? Oh no, I forgot. Estelle doesn't look under beds. No, she doesn't do that. We figured that out last stream. She does, however, look under tables and upskirts everyone. Don't want to backseat so you're not giving too many hints. Oh, apparently me talking is going to give you motivation for writing, eh, Anna? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not the most motivated student myself. In fact, I pretty much just I skipped my first class this morning because I was up till 2:30 a.m. So, I can just tell you this story. Because of me playing JKA, Jedi Academy, that I was doing, I, popped up on some old servers I used to be on before, and ran into some people who I haven't talked to in a while. Pretty good friends, but we haven't spoken in a while. And we were just, who the fuck are you, son? What the hell back here?
Busy, busy. Okay, next delivery. To the East Block.
Okay, man. Somebody's smoking the hard crack to get that fast, damn. Kirk skipped his first class today too, but yeah, I skipped that. She doesn't take attendance, so it's not a big deal, and honestly, it's a Psych 101 class, pretty much, with a focus on education. I've taken Psychology 101 in high school. I can pass these tests with no fucking problem whatsoever. I really don't have any issue at all with not necessarily going to that class. So I skipped that class. I've been in this fucking house before. God damn it. I skipped that. Fine. I'll go to it Wednesday. This isn't the first time I've done this when I needed to, catch up on sleep and shit and other things. But, so I did that. And these friends who I was with, been playing a little bit on Jedi Academy, but we used to also, before I ran a Minecraft server, we used to just play on some servers, and we kind of walked the line between outright breaking the fucking rules. This is the same house I was just in, wasn't it? No, maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we kind of walked the line between breaking the rules and not breaking the rules, and, well... we pretty much did this again. First day on the server, we find this dude's, like, little village that wasn't protected. We're on a townie server. So you can make a little village. It's pretty easy to do and everything. Nothing too big. So we're doing that, and we find this guy's place. He doesn't have anything protected. So what does, one of my friends, what does she do? She's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna take all of his plants, take all of his crops, harvest them, but then replant them. I'm like, nah, man. I'm taking this further. I decided to shave all of his sheep, steal all of his food, all of his ores, all of his wood, all of his items, basically. His fucking paintings, for Christ's sake. Basically take everything. and then was like, you know what? As a calling card, I'm leaving you a flower. So, our other friend who was there, Joe, he's like, so our calling card, because we used to be called the Fapping Bandits, which don't even get why, it's a long story. But, so our calling card for that, for when we rob people and do stupid shit, is basically going to be to leave a little, like, banner there. House for sale. Also zone for food service. What? I don't remember that. So yeah, he's making, like, a banner for us to leave as a calling card for when we fuck with people. Okay, which is why I said I'll get the right motivation. You skipped your last class after the exam. Well, for me, I also semi-skipped my Japanese class. Like, I showed up, I did the quiz, easy, then I just fucking pieced out of there. I'm like, nah, I got better shit to do. I do not have the time to sit here and do nothing, which is what we do all the time in this fucking class. So it's like, nah, I'm out. And I did that, which... it didn't really amount to much for me, but I got out of the awkwardness of being in that class. We can give you hints if you want, but also you've decided that you're not going to stop looking at things related to third, so that you can maybe... Oh, you're going to stop looking at things third, so you can maybe forget the minor things. You accidentally spoiled for yourself, since third is out in a year. Oh, yeah, I know, I'm looking forward to that, even though I haven't finished second. I need to actually focus on what the fuck I'm doing instead of telling silly stories about the shit that we did in Minecraft, because we've done some interesting things. Oh Lord, Jesus, not long ago I met the traveling priest, Father Kevin. I've heard from the Archbishop that the work of traveling priests is quite different. But judging by Father Kevin's demeanor, I don't get that impression at all. Perhaps it's easier than I thought. Why did she have to sing? Why did I have to do that? I'm immensely regretting that. Why couldn't she just be like, oh Lord Jesus, like everyone else? You in your first class today, you slept 2 hours, didn't drink that coffee while you pretend that you're listening and taking notes. You're actually writing other stuff. Well played. The solemnity of the cathedral truly hits one in the heart. Oh Lord Jeebus, I feel you inside of me. Perhaps I should come to the cathedral more often, as the priests and sisters advise. Uh-huh. Oh, what's wrong, Anna? There was nothing strange that deserved a WTF at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. Okay, it's just a normal wall. I don't want to talk to you. You're gonna give me a sermon and tell me that I have to come into the back and join the choir, and then you're gonna, like, touch me funny. Huh? What do you mean it's locked? Locked doors in JRPGs mean some suspicious shit. What's going on, priest? Dear God, you are touching people funny. This cathedral has been affiliated with liberal royal families for many years, and by Lord Jesus, I am not letting you into that back room. That's where we keep the choir boys. You don't need to know how we keep them. We accepted our role in the signing ceremony as part of that. However, the church is ultimately neutral. All we could really do is pray to the Lord Jesus and watch over the proceedings. Nah, I'm good, man. We don't need to voice act the woman again. She said her part. She's good. I don't think she wants to continue talking to us. Oh, General Morgan's residence. Well, fuck. I guess this is pretty damn easy now, isn't it? Too bad I didn't know he had a fucking residence here. Dude, he's got darts in his kitchen? There you go. So the aged general is probably General Morgan. See, this would have been a lot easier if you know, yeah, if I knew he kind of lived in Gransel. I didn't quite know that, because I didn't do much exploring in first chapter in this town. In that case, is this the onlooker of time? I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. Don't mind us, cleaning woman. I'll distract you with my gentle caressing into your ear. And thus, the cleaning woman was never heard from again. She passed out and was taken to the hospital to never be revived, after Oliver gently blew into her ear so that they could distract her and open up that clock. That's what that text said. You don't need to read it. Shush. I love how everyone's just fucking onlooking to this. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. You're really making me have to remember shit from first chapter that I don't remember. As we thought. My! To think something that was in this house. It's just a cardio. Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people who aren't involved in his weird plans, so don't worry. However, I would throw all of your food out, change your bed sheets, and just kind of, like, Lysol everything. Best to close up tight at night, just in case there's any more mischief, though. Yes, of course. We'll be much more careful. Alright, shall we continue? Look the other way, so that I may gently caress your ear again. I love how they're all walking into each other. You just looked up the locations when you got these damn cards. I mean, okay, in first chapter, the Ron part of first chapter, you have to find something, and I just gave up on it. I was like, whatever, I don't fucking care at this point. I got to, like, the part where you had to look in, I think, like, a motorbike or something, and I'm like, nah, I'm fucking done with this. I'm not doing this quest. We're doing other shit. Because my internet at the time wasn't working well, the stream was being shitty, and I was just like, no, fucking done, let's go do other things. We're gonna go do the main mission. Okay, a mark on the ground, a symbol on the ground. Whenever we get out of this labyrinthian hell of a block, then we'll... A symbol on the ground. Where would there be a symbol on the ground? I really don't remember this fucking town at all, to be entirely honest with you. You like riddles? You're just too impatient? Yeah, I like riddles when it's like, I don't know, I can do them. I mean, this isn't really a riddle, though, to me, as much as it's just a damn fetch quest. They generally aren't difficult, but like you said, you just need patience. That's all it is. Just look around until you find something that remotely looks like this. Is Estelle gonna need to jump in there? The symbol perched on the ground, huh? See, I didn't even remember that this fucking fountain existed in this town. I had no idea about this. Just ran into it by sheer dumb luck. This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. This bird is the symbol of liberal, so it would stand out. Let's have a look. Go in there and take a bath. Oh, base of the iron fence. Not even gonna make her have to get all wet. The third key is in the foreign manse. Examine the will of the Blue Knight. What? Foreign manse, will of the Blue Knight. Alright, we got it. What does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? They do certainly wear blue uniforms. I think not. It says the foreign man, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything else, it wouldn't be beautiful So we should try something else. Is that right? So we're going to probably the Urbonian embassy, because Oliver... There's less NPC dialogue than story dialogue in 3rd, interestingly enough. Huh. Well, it is coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning here. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling if we're talking foreign and talking Oliver, it's in the damn... whatchamabob. You stop talking about 3rd so you can forget things before you play it. Your roommate came to talk to you today. Do you know the Riddler from DC Universe? He's the one of riddles. You can speak English. Good job. I don't know, if somebody came, if my roommate was like, yo, do you know the Riddler? I'd be like, I really don't give a fuck, man. That'd pretty much be my response to that. I really have no interest in DC Universe anything. I feel like the NPC dialogue, 3rd is still like 30 to 40 hours, though. Yeah, I heard that 3rd is more of like a dungeon crawler sort of a thing than anything else. I'm gonna save it just in case we accidentally progress the plot and fuck things up. Just gonna search around the Urbonian embassy at the moment. Good camera angle, guys. Yep, think this is good. Can definitely see what I'm doing. Dialogue is pretty much one of the best things in the series. Yeah, it is. A black-haired soldier came out of the embassy just a bit ago. His expression was impassive, but he was so cool. Yeah, cool. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope.
Oliver, where in the hell have you been?
Why, I've been places. What's wrong?
What's wrong, he says. You've been totally incommunicado what? Ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander is about ready to throw you out a window.
Aw, he wishes to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable. Oliver, did you seriously forget to tell Muller and the embassy you were with us? When wandering the roads, hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergen, may we enter?
I can't say no to you, but who's with you?
Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to ask the ambassador a few things, if that's okay. We thought we'd try having Oliver introduce us.
Okay, whatever. I don't need your whole fucking life story. Goddamn, no, don't tell me about that time you collected bugs as a... Oh, God, here we go. Well, I can certainly let you in, but... Lord Ambassador Kragnog and Lord and Major Vander are out at the moment, you see.
Oh, a pity. What shall we do, Estelle? We can wait inside. We could, but we're kind of burning daylight here, so I'll have to visit some of the other places while we wait. Yes, we could visit the Calverdian embassy first, then. It's just across the plaza from here. Yeah, getting back here won't take long after meeting with Elsa. That's decided, then. We'll be back later, sir. I'll let the Major know you were here. See you later. Well, how the God damn it. Okay, so my idea that... Will of the Blue Knight. See, that my idea was Urbonia. Because foreign, and then Oliver's thing. I guess not. You just realize that Oliver is written... Yeah, Oliver has an extra I. His actual name is Olivier, but when I first read it, I have the same issue you did, Anna, and I kind of just read it as Oliver instead. And so from then on out, after I misread it, I'm like, well, I'm not fucking changing it now. So Oliver introduces himself as Olivier, but everyone else is introducing him as Oliver. I feel it adds a nice little set of poshness to the character. See, look, this is red. This is like the Red Knight. And then... Holy fuck, this takes a while. This is not blue, so maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I'd be wrong. Airship arrivals, Dangerous objects prohibited. But yo, you can have your fucking swords on you. Say it without the R at the end. Then you pretty much say it like a Frenchman. Olivier. I mean, yeah, I guess that would work. Oliver probably would be all like, yes, Olivier Lenheim. His name sounds French. Olivier? Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe he's from France. Oh, well, there's a Gate. I don't really give a shit about Guido right now. Before we do anything like that, we need to find this thing, because it's a short-term mission. So welcome to the entire stream. It's just gonna be us running around hunting for this. Because fuck knows I'm horrible at this. I mean, what, we're already 40 minutes in? And we've done just this? See, this is why JRPG sometimes scares me for... Good. Good, I can see fuck all down here. Sometimes JRPGs scare me for streams because you get distracted just doing voices and everything. By the time you actually get into doing something, oh, look, it's been fucking 2 hours of nothing, asshole. Good stream. It's in here, man. What the hell haven't I searched? This chapter is pretty long, so you're up for a fun time. Oh god. I've barely even gotten into it either. God damn it, we've already been here. Those are the damn sewers. What do you want? You have some business in the sewers? Yes, I want to sniff each individual's dank shits to figure out who has the dankest. It's a science experiment. Move aside. I'm sorry, but we can't allow you inside for now. You had no issue with letting us inside in first chapter. Good. Just walked around in a complete fucking circle. So we're looking essentially for something blue and foreign. Anybody got blue and foreign things? It could even be a dildo. It's fine. We'll use that. But did he hide it into the vegetables? Some interesting things happen after this chapter, at least, so you can look forward to that. I mean, some interesting things have been happening already. Granted, it's predictable as hell, but... yeah, I'm just waiting for when we get to play as Joshua, and have Joshua and Gweed time. Guess we'll just head this way. That's the fucking landing point. God damn it. Look at this. This is like me in a real city. Get completely lost, except this city is way smaller than a real city. Okay, North Block. Wasn't I just here? Ransel Castle. Well, there's nothing quite fucking foreign about this. Or foreign, rather, about this. I assume none of the... ooh. Yeah, let's just poach right off the fucking castle moat, Estelle. It's a great idea. Estelle's a genius. Salmon, nice. I like the pictures of them, too. But that's a really freaking high-quality picture of that. I got terror bombs, really? That's it? Oh, well, go fuck yourself. You always do that, Estelle. You always lose it on the one where I only... and then we're just getting fucking crabs. Your main issue with the game is it's too predictable, but other than that, it's damn good, especially the world building and more. Yeah, it is kind of predictable. I feel I need to sneeze again. God damn it. Okay, I actually took my fucking headphones off and moved them, so hopefully that somewhat mitigated things, but it probably didn't, and if that's the case, hope you have medical insurance. Something foreign. I'm really convinced that it's in the damn embassy, but we can't get into the embassy, so, how are we doing this? What else is foreign around here? Blue Knight and foreign, but there's nothing that's Blue Knight or foreign about, like, anything. Unless I'm to head back to the, History Museum. Thanks, Anna. You think the dialogue, character development, world building, and lore definitely makes up for a somewhat predictable story, though. I mean, there are some elements that aren't predictable, but most of it is very predictable, and I think that's sort of the way of JRPGs in general a lot of times. Because you always have the characters who are like, will I be able to do it? Will I be able to do blah 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 blah? It's like, do you really need to have your own personal fucking monologue, man? Like, is this necessary? God damn it, I'm walking around in fucking circles like an asshole. Wait, aren't we just here? God damn it. Where's the museum again? Oh, thanks, Anna. Tried to say that as aggressive as Americans think that you speak German. Okay. That's fair enough, yeah. Good. I'm completely fucking lost in this town. God damn it. That's not the right area. Fuck. You're writing an essay about prejudices. When in doubt, just blame white people. The end. You've won. East Block. Shit. This doesn't have the museum, does it? It's in the North Block. Yeah, it's in the North Block. Fuck me. I was in the North Block. God damn it. This stream has literally been me running around in circles because this blue block motherfucker, please. Every time this asshole just comes up, it's like, nah. Nah, we're gonna screw you over a little bit. Wait. That's not... That's the hotel. Where is the fucking museum? Should read what you're writing about Americas. Oh god. Third is darker, and you like dark stories, so do I. So you're looking forward to that. Although it's not super dark, but it's darker than first chapter and second chapter. Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to that then. Okay, seriously, where the fuck is this museum? I had no problem finding it before, and now I have no idea how to find this thing. And it's kinda irritating me. doesn't help that this map doesn't tell me jack shit. Gransel North Warehouse District? There's a fucking warehouse district in the north? I didn't know that. I've never been to this area, and this in all of first chapter was never here. What the fuck? Did this exist in first chapter? Oh, please tell me there's something in here that will... A Blue Knight, foreign, we're in a warehouse, surely there's foreign imports, right? I don't have to find the museum again until I need to actually go back there because I completely lost where I'm going. The area was locked due to the intelligence division in first chapter. Okay, so that explains why I was never back here. Oh my god, there's so much! So much to do, so much to see! I don't know why I go partly gweed every time I try saying that, or singing that. Smash Mouth just makes you gweed. That's not blue at all. You gave an earwig with those just two lines. An earwig? I don't think... An earwig's a bug. What do you mean by earwig? Is that just like a European phrase for something? Well, time for me to just board the fucking ship. I'm commandeering the ship, everyone. Captain Estelle taking over. We're becoming a pirate of the high seas. You don't mind that now, do you? Oh, that's a fishing spot. God damn it, I got excited too. Oh, I got so excited. Even though Exeter are very anti-censorship, if the story was as dark as Berserk, it would probably not get published. You don't want it to be that dark because that'd be... I guess you just say that, the song gets stuck in your head, Anna. We don't say earwig. At least Americans don't. I've never heard the expression used that way. God damn it, Estelle. Learn the fucking fish. Jesus, I do better in Mountain Dew Valley than I do at this. And Mountain Dew Valley actually takes some degree of skill. Oh, god fucking damn it, just for crabs. Well, don't worry, when we meet Joshua again, you'll have more than enough crabs. You know he's banging the Gweed girl. She's probably got him. At least we are getting uncensored PC version of third. Yep. At least we're just getting a version of third. Okay, so Warehouse District has given me fuck all. Here I am thinking, yep, this is gonna be it, folks. We're gonna find what we're looking for. No. Oh, Anna's just gonna speak Dutch to us, because that's, the door is tightly closed, so that's suspicious. Yeah, because we'll definitely understand Dutch.
When something bad happens, I like to come here and relax, and contemplate jumping in and ending it all. You have a place like that too, right? Where you just want to jump in and end it all? Yeah, we all do.
No, good sir, actually we don't. Don't do it, man. If you kill yourself, you'll be dead. And that hurts. Well, can confirm, completely fucking lost, and also found nothing of what I was looking for, so good. No progress made at all. Third, getting released makes a life worth living. Well then, what do you gotta say for yourself? Yeah, it's rare to see customers come without an appointment. Eh, you're the people who beat me at the casino and run. What? Felio, what are you doing here? Eh? Nice to see you too, I guess.
Listen, please, my voice has to get gruff now that I've realized who you are. I've got to put on my poker face. After that, I tried making up the money I'd lost with all kinds of gambles, but a match with you was where my luck turned, because Oliver fucking cheated.
She literally did.
When I realized everything I'd wanted disappeared, well...
Really? That's kinda sad. Gambling for riches is not but a fleeting dream of a single night, destined never to come true. Oliver talking about every one-night stand he's ever had.
Yeah, if only I'd figured it out sooner. I guess it's true of anything. You should always know when to quit. I didn't, and I made things hard for my wife because of that. She beat me real good. I am now officially cuckolded. Gonna do all I can to make it up to her.
Why do I give these people a southern accent? I don't know. It just comes. It just pops out. I'm like, I don't know. They're fucking Muppets. Ergo, they need southern voices because they're Muppets. Crossbell sometime. What the hell's Crossbell? Look at them chillins on the pier. That's dangerous.
It's pretty nice to be able to do some fishing on between jobs.
0/ O equals Crossbell. Oh. Why Crossbell? What? Omelet. Chirp. 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 What? Oh. Bird was named Omelet. Oh, I feel about that.
During the coup d'etat, General Morgan's granddaughter, Rihanna, whatever, his fucking granddaughter was kidnapped. After taking a little girl as a hostage, those intelligence division guys sure are a bunch of cowards.
Gotta do what you gotta do. So we're still no fucking closer to finding the History Museum. Just would like to point that out, everyone. If someone at least knows what fucking district that thing is in, that'd be really helpful because I don't know. Service, that's that house for sale. It's a random house. It's North Block. Crossbell is some nation in Zemuria, you think? not the way to go. How did I find it so damn easily the first time? God damn it, that's not the way to go, asshole. This museum is in East Block. Okay. I found it easily the first time. Look at all the shit that I'm doing for this one mission. An hour on this one stupid mission. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves because, this ain't exactly the most beautiful, interesting, wonderful shit to be watching. That's for damn sure. Oh, fuck me, where is it? How long have you been looking for the museum? Like, for a while, actually. And something tells me I'm still not gonna be able to find this fucking thing. Here's that damn guard who's like, no, you can't go there. Holy shit. God damn it, there it is. Now let's see if we can find a damn blue knight. I swear to God, if it isn't here, I'm gonna rage my fucking tits off. This quest is such bullshit. It's frustrating to watch. Yeah, I know. I have no sense of direction, okay? None at all. I don't know where Foreign Manse and Will of Blue Knight. So we're looking for some foreign shit and a Will of the Blue Knight. Which seemingly doesn't appear to be here. Look forward to more Blue Blanc side quests in the future, and they getting much worse. Oh, great. Oh, good. Guess what? It ain't fucking here. Oh, god damn it, I spent all this time. Lately, the museum head and the curator seem to be very busy. I hope they don't fall ill. They're vomiting up chunks upstairs, sorry. You won't find this. It's in Chapter 17 of the Carnelia in the Calvaret Embassy. What? You won't... It's in Chapter 17 of the Carnelia in the Calvaret Embassy. It's in the Calvaret Embassy? I knew it was in a embassy. So I have to go to Calvaret Embassy, okay. Because I wasn't gonna go there yet. So I'm glad you told me that it's where it is, because I wouldn't have found this fucking thing. You think it's Chapter 17. Well, I'll find whichever damn chapter it is. Hey, how goes?
Zane, holy crap. Wasting time in Liberalville again?
Something like that. Yeah, fuck this place. These liberals, man, they don't know anything. Thought I'd say hello to Elsa, and I have something I need to talk to her about. She in?
Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Who's with you? Gotta ask you now. Policy. I don't actually care. You don't need to tell me anything.
There's 22 chapters of Carnelia. It took you like an hour to read. Fuck that. We ain't reading this. There's not gonna be story time on this stream here. An hour of it? Okay, maybe 10 minutes I'd spend to it. But not an hour. We spent that special hour running around in circles like assholes. Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm going to introduce them to Elsa.
Well, okay. If they're with you, Zane, I guess I can let them in.
If you just speed run through it. Spam click, I guess. So, welcome to Calvaridian Embassy. Now, do keep in mind the embassy hall is Calvarad soil. Calvarad and Liberal are friends, but still, keep your nose clean, huh? You hear that, Oliver? And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me. And if you're gonna read it out loud, it's gonna take like 2 hours. Fuck that! Oh, magnificent! Wow, this is the Calvaridian Embassy. Didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. And yet, it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it. Well, quite a few people from even further east have settled in Calvarad, you know. They've had an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor. Alrighty, we'll make sure to avoid it. Pretty good story, though, actually. Better than you would have expected. I'm sure it's wonderful, and maybe one day I'll get around to looking at the fucking Spark Notes, but I don't see myself actually doing that. What is this? Also, the Dull Night series. Stop! Dull Night series. Nothing in that one. Oh, Zane come the liberal again. Hey, Kumo. It seems I'll be here for a while again. You seem pretty busy yourself. Oh, of course we are. After all, we've got a fact sighting approaching. Sorry, but I won't have time to bother with you for a while. Get the hell out of here and tell that Oliver man to stop messing with my fireplace. Oh, that is Cornelia? Whatever, I'm just gonna spam click in all of it. We're brute searching this now. Good. Man, look at that speed read. This is how I do my reading for class. I'm already losing fucking track of which ones I've done. Did I do 4? I might have skipped 4. Whatever. Estelle has just grown really skilled at reading, man. It's not Cornelia, it's another story. You sure you don't want to watch me speed read through it again for another, like, 5 minutes? I think that would be amazing. Then where the fuck is it if it ain't in there? I mean, it's down in here. There's no bookshelves, though. I see no books. I guess we'll bust up into her room and figure it out. This should be the ambassador's office. Shall we say hello to Elsa? No, we're gonna come back later because Girk's gonna look something up for me in case I fucking screw it up. In the meantime, we're gonna go back through this damn Dull Night series. Even though that clearly is red, I guarantee you it's not in this embassy. I swear it's in the, Arbonia embassy. Well, it is the Calvard embassy, apparently. What? mean, there's some shit about Blue Knights in here, which I've been... there we are. 15. The card was in between the pages. There we go. Dickhead. The door's already been opened. Join the Dance of Valorous. What? Dance of the Valorous? The door's already been opened? What does that even mean? Oh my god. Oh, look what I found. Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republican territory. It obviously is a foreign man's. And the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think. Jeez, he sure is detailed-oriented. Anyway, I got a feeling this is next one and last of them. The Dance of the Valorous? Well, now where could that be? Oh, this one's in the arena place? Well, I'm glad you're telling me this, because I wouldn't fucking guess this. Well, Valorous, maybe. Theoretically, I'd be able to guess that, but it wouldn't be my first thing, since apparently the arena was locked when I was right up there at it, so... Arena is also east, I believe. Eh? It's unlocked? The entrance here should be kept locked as long as no show, like the martial arts competition. In which case... Huh? It seems this is our goal, then. Alright, let's go inside. We're not trespassing or anything. In fact, let's just open all the doors. Fuck it. Where you fought Lawrence for the first time, yeah. Which was actually a rather easy fight. God, the music when when you're in this area for the competition is quite amazing. Not so much now. Now it's just kind of creepy. I'm gonna assume we just have to go straight up to the main event, so... Except I keep going in circles. Good. And this is where we waited. And here we go. Lawrence is going easy in first chapter, though. Yeah. Yeah, he is. The Grand Arena. Kinda nostalgic. Feels like we were here just yesterday. Just standing here has me recalling the admiring roar of the audience. Were you invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, it's still pretty amateurish. But you know, once this whole thing is cleared up, I'd like to take part in the next year's martial arts competition. To test my own ability, for one. Now that sounds like Cassius's daughter to me. I'd like to join in on the action, too. I don't really feel like I'd have a chance against you, Zane. Zane ain't too good at arts, so you probably would. Well then, I shall sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle. I will serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Pass. And the fuck is that? Monsters? This feels reminiscent of some old Coliseum games. The setting is certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience. Here they come! Oh, we even get the music? Jesus. Okay, what do we got? What is this thing weak to? Fire, okay. This would have been great to have Agate for, damn. How much damage can we just do to it individually? Not much. You don't have any fire abilities, do you? No, you don't. Let's see what this does. Go over there and punch it. This is what you do best. Actually, I should have done something first and knew that was gonna happen. Nah, let's not have that happen, man. You're probably gonna, like, diamond dust me or something, and I don't like that shit. Oh, go fuck yourself! Oh, really go fuck yourself. Oh, this is dicks. Yeah, this is some serious dicks. You don't really have any good fire either. Yeah, this is kinda ugly. Let's get Zane maybe ready to do something, or Oliver maybe first, yeah. No, I forgot, Oliver can't do- fuck. Should've went for Zane, I misread that. Now Zane's gonna lose a turn, we really screwed that up. He's just gonna sit there and freeze to death. Chloe's gonna gotta do what she's gotta do to stop this bullshit. Oh, and that motherfucker has a crit. Nice. God, we had got the worst damn luck on that. Like, really, the worst luck.
You feeling lucky?
Yeah, how about no, asshole? What can you do, eh? A chain, maybe? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that.
All right.
Okay. Right. Here we go.
Motherfucker! Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking fix this bullshit now, man.
Now.
Just heal them.
Heal these battered wings. Radiant flash.
Even though he's probably gonna fucking diamond dust Oliver. Yep. Okay, you need to do something to get swole. Super Saiyan! Yes, it's time for you to swole. Just give me the fucking Chaos brand. I am gonna fuck these things up so hard with this. Hopefully it actually works. Fortunately, you have to help some friends with some homework. Gonna be back in a minute. Okay, Anna, it's fine. We're still gonna be sitting here beating up crystals. Time to get stupid. Yeah, be stupid. Yeah! Stooped! And, just hit it. Estelle's got this, right? She can hard break him, hopefully. You don't have anything that can... No, you don't. Shit. Just punch him. Hard. You don't have anything there. You also don't have any magic. That's really nice. So we're just gonna anti-sept and hope for the best. Of course you did, you cunt. Yeah, get critically hit by your own guy. It's not affecting Oliver that much. He's good.
Take that.
Yes, continue to stoop. Just fucked up opening an orange juice pack, thinking now it's a real pain in the ass to pour orange juice in your glass. Good job. Wow, good job, Zane. Really, really fucking good one there, man. Okay, that wasn't that bad. We just had some really bad luck at the start. Damn, Chloe. Get that level. And still learn nothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? It was like a magic trick. What a fabulous display! He is a fitting rival indeed. He's even weirder than I thought he'd be. Well, whatever. Let's check the contents. Yep.
But wait, it's anthrax!
Or it's what we're looking for. My princess, my rival, and brave bracers. Did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main role, it is time for the supporting actors to take their bow. I hope you'll look forward to our next chance meeting. I don't, honestly. These are probably some of my least favorite side missions in the entire game. But, you know, thanks, asshole. Some chance meeting. Wish he'd cut it out. But there's something curious about it. Main role, supporting actors, what does that mean? Why don't you mention it?
Screw it. Let's go return the photo to the archives.
Fuck this mainstream shit, 'cause I don't give a fuck.
I can't thank you enough, Bracers. Still, why that phantom thief fellow would steal a portrait of the Aerosil? It certainly is lovely, but it's really nothing more than a simple portrait. It holds little monetary value.
Well, he doesn't really care about value so much as he cares about pulling off a good prank or two. And it's probably our fault that the museum got wrapped up in his latest one. Sorry for putting you through all this.
No need to apologize. It wasn't your doing. And anyways, after that weird professor guy came in here and causing all sorts of weird shit. And if anything, I'm very pleased with how you handled this. Excellent work. Running around town, can't even find a goddamn museum.
Excellent. You like these side quests since they're quite different from the usual, although they are a pain in the ass to figure out? Yeah, no, I can't agree with that. I don't like them. Granted, I would like more unique side quests, but they're side quests, so I accept them being less than perfect and unique and amazing. They still are good for side quests. They don't just feel like necessarily, they aren't all just go kill this monster. Sure, there are some go kill this monster sort of things, but they aren't all like that. And because of that, I feel that they're sort of their own little mini stories that come out well. Again, they could have more unique writing to it, sure, but compared to most JRPGs, I feel they actually come out rather well. I feel that these ones, though, the ones that we just did, are kind of the weaker of them because it essentially is just a scavenger hunt. Bracer E-Class. You did your job well, no. Just stop getting lost in the city. At least it's not kill X amount of monsters. Oh god, fuck that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, let's head back to the East Block, because we've got to go to Calvera now. Ghost Quest, Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, Dan and Dan. I was gonna consider playing that again today, but I was like, we need to get more into tits, because we had such a short stream of it, and because I would like to get tits done before I'm back for the summer, because during that we might do Chrono Cross, or very likely to do Chrono Cross. That's gonna be my next JRPG in the JRPG slot. Though, after we finish Jedi Academy for, Flashback Friday, I have an old JRPG that I'm intending to do for that, which is, Legend of Legaia, which is a game that a friend of mine, who I was mentioning earlier, she had given it to me years ago, and I was like, whatever, I might get around to playing it. So now I'm gonna actually try to get around to playing it for stream. Yep, let's go and say hello. Alright, let me introduce you. Yo, open the fuck up! It's the Po-Po! Remember playing DD back in like 2012? This damn monster slaying side quest. See, when I play Dan and Dan, all I do is just run around and fucking kill things. I fail almost every quest that I pick up. Because I'm just like, I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna go shoot people. I'm not paying any attention. Yes, come in. Pardon us, Elsa. Oh wait, is this Cochrane? Why, Zane Vethek. Hello, come in. Yeah, it is, it's Ambassador Cochrane. Last I heard, you'd gone to Calvarad. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Gransel? Well, let's just say this old dog got a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be here in Liberal for a while. That's to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So, who's this with you? Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are our, assistants. Oliver Lenheim and Chloe Rins. Yeah, Oliver and assistants. That voice fits surprisingly well for Cochrane. Yeah, she's... When we met her in freaking the first chapter of this game, it's like, you're kind of a cunt. I think I need to give you just the worst voice that I can possibly give for a female character. A pleasure, Ambassador. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. It's really not. The pleasure is mine. It's not. I'm Elsa Cochrane, Calvarad's ambassador to Liberal. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though. I'm afraid so. Estelle told her everything, the full life story, including what she was trying to tell that one dude about her collecting bugs as a child. That letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore either, though. Do you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose we're well stuck into this situation, after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who would have sent that letter? Or do we really need to ask, though? I mean... we kinda already know. Both Cochrane and Craig, I can't even read that guy's name, to be entirely honest, are pretty toxic. Yeah, they aren't... When you're introduced as just suddenly arguing at each other and having the sort of portraits that they do, you pretty much come off as not being great characters. They're sort of like the Duke Dunons of each individual, embassy area. Each individual little country, so yeah. I agree with that, Gurk. Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or... Well, of course. You're looking at one after all. Eh? Eh? Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah? Well, that's the truth of it, Zane. I'm pretty sure I've chewed off your ear about Urbonia enough for you to know what I think, Well, yes. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith... wait, what? Rocksmith? Is this like... was it that Rock Band game? What was that? Wasn't it called Rocksmith or something like that? Okay, cool. You've got a fucking guitar game as your president. That's good, man. And Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else from Calvarad who might oppose the pact?
Oh, certainly, there are tiny groups, though. They're all tiny groups, rather. And to be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyway. No reason? I don't quite follow. Maybe because there's no enforcement of the Pact, Estelle. They could literally go and shoot somebody right after signing it and be like, well, now you just think of us as a bad country. Ain't gonna do shit. They're not as stupid as Danon, at least. Oh god. Him and his jizz-filled donuts. It's not worth bothering. The Pact doesn't have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything else. But it is a little more than a promise which can be broken without consequence, save a loss of face, no? Precisely. The worst it could do would be to rally other countries against the aggressor. Now, it's true that relations between Arbonia and Calthred have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade, so there is some value in establishing Liberal as a place where we can negotiate. But again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cockring, if you don't have someone from Calvrid, if you don't believe someone from Calvrid is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect? Well, my gut, of course, tells me to blame it all on the Urbonians. Of course, let's always point fingers at your one enemy before doing any investigation into it. Their militaristic Hawk faction, specifically. But frankly, even they have that new engine on the line. They're not so stupid as to cut off their noses in spite of their faces. Would like to just say at the moment, I'd like to cut off my fucking nose. Idiot roommate comes in fucking spraying Axe and shit. Worst smelling shit on the planet. Jesus Christ. I don't see how people can actually wear that shit and not just smell like rancid pickled assholes. 'Cause that's what it smells like. Rancid pickled assholes. And the whole room smells like rancid pickled assholes. The new engine. Wait, you mean the one from the air sill? Yes, an engineering sample will be provided to both Calvarad and Urbonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Whoa. Ah, that's to be expected of Queen Alicia. She holds both Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand, and gently caresses them and tickles them. Yes, I have to admit, she's handled this masterfully. That cutting-edge engine is going to be a birth of a whole new generation of airship designs. And Alicia is practically handing it out so long as you sign this agreement and play nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Until we can essentially reverse engineer it and make better. Even the most testosterone-poisoned ninnies among the Urbonian Hawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Like that idiot who just came in and sprayed that smelly shit. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. Indeed. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. I'm actually not. Do you see this pile of paperwork I have here? I don't even have my coffee. Nah, you were a big help. Kind of. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Well, speaking of which, though, we'd like to ask you about something else. About Renee's oh. Harold Hayworth, a merchant from Crossbell. Oh, well, here's Crossbell. Here's what Girk was mentioning. Yeah, okay. I can't say it rings any bells. Wow, nice pun, asshole. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wonder who these terrorists could be. Well, let's think. It could be the Society. That's a possibility. Or maybe it could be, since we have that wonderful cutscene, that bitch from first chapter who was working with, Colonel Richard. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn, well, thanks. Do remember that cross bell sits directly between Arbonia and Calvert, however. You may want to inquire at the Ambonian embassy as well. Okay, thanks, Ambassador. And thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. No, I'm not. Look at this paperwork I just said. Get out of here before I flip a table. I mean, you said your name was Estelle Bright? You wouldn't happen to be the Brigadier General Bright's daughter. Oh, you know, Dad? The fucking world does, Estelle. Everyone. Oh yeah, Kanone. Yeah, fuck her. Of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army, and now Liberals' head army whatever. I've heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm just kind of an inexperienced newbie myself still. Wow, Estelle. You're off to a good start then, I think. Now, if you'd like, I'm looking for a secretary to help me with this paperwork. Cassius is the Jesus of trails. Everyone knows him, pretty much. I wonder if people will talk about him in Cold Steel, too. I'd really like to have a game that explains his story, like what the hell did he do? We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Like in filing this paperwork. Well, chance comes up, sure. Well, we'll see you around. But first, let's go read through your fucking papers. You got some paperwork here. What do you got there, man? Tax returns? Yeah, I'll take them. I think all the games at least mention Cassius. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, give me a second again. I have to fucking now reopen a window just to air this damn place out. Okay, hopefully that deals with all of this bullshit. I guess now we can try to go across the street and, check out old Oliver's position. Hello again. Lord Ambassador Kregnig and Major Vendor have returned. Perfect timing. Shall we go in then? Sure. Don't touch my buttocks when I turn around again, Oliver. That's weird. I mean, welcome. Do remember, the embassy is Urbonian soil, so be careful, yeah? We will be. Hey, Oliver, be careful on your own soil. I remember seeing screenshots of this when the game was still in development. With like random like orbs following you around and weird shit that they're trying to fix. This is quite the building. Whoa. This place definitely matches the Calveridian embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandiose and yet powerful at the same time. It's very imperial, if nothing else. It is a stage upon which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas, that the actors are unequal to set dressing. You realize Lord Kragnag would hit the roof if he heard you say that. Ah, my most bosom companion. It has been an age. Are you well, dear Muller? Why does his hair color not match, like, anything? Look at his hair is brown in the portrait and yet blue in the... Like, really? You couldn't just color that brown, man? I forgot what voice I gave this guy. I would be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure you're constantly aware of your location. Ensure that we're constantly aware of your location. And you...
Ah, but 'tis a tactic in the war of love. Did you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder?
Still, Bright, you have my thanks. I can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you.
Actually, hasn't been too bad, I guess.
He did just gently caress the guard outside's buttocks, but that's fine. He's been really well-mannered, comparatively. Well, ignoring the lunatic, presume you have business here at the embassy? Yes, sir. We'd like to speak to the ambassador. Estelle told him her entire life story. Especially how Joshua roofied her up on the building in the first chapter. He was very interested in that part. That letter, right. I've been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is acting. This is a request from Brigadier General Bright in the Royal Army, I take it? And before Muller's hair color is a major point of the plot. Technically, yes, but we're trying to investigate as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty until proven, that kind of thing. A commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well, I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Cragnog. Because that's how we pronounce his name now, Cragnog. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if you do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone. Really? Thanks, Muller. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, sir. Wait, you really have so little faith in me?
You, thought we had faith in you for this? If you introduced us, you'd probably want to have us kicked out.
Sorry, Oliver. Oh, the sting of being forsaken.
The sting of the truth, maybe. Lord Cragnog is in his office on the second floor. I shall go announce your arrival. Give me a moment.
Cragnog, yep. Cragnog. Fuck pronunciation.
We'll wait then. But we can't explore this one? Hell yeah, we ain't waiting. We'll wait about as well as we waited when we played Far Cry 4. Fuck this shit. I'm not having no crab raccoons.
Oh hey, it's been a while, Oliver. Are these your guests? Indeed, one could call them guests, but I'm more inclined to think of them as my soulmates. Our days spent together have been so tender, so sweet, I feel too nearly to call this force love does a disservice to our bond. Is that not so, Estelle?
My? Wait, does that mean you've dumped Muller? My head hurts. I think I'm starting to understand Muller is suffering. Oh, Oliver. The closest inferior city to liberal borders is a place called Parm. It's actually from there, but I'm actually from there, rather. Not it's from there, of course it's from there, it is there. It's close to Bose, which makes it convenient to return home for visits. Of course, it's not so convenient to visit the imperial capital from there. There aren't any public scheduled liners in Arbonia, so I have to switch over to the railway system. Hey, Oliver, I heard you went to the hot springs. I'm so envious. I've been working until I'm dead on my feet getting ready for the signing ceremony. Oh, do we not have 1,000,000 pages of a book to read? Jesus. Oh, we do.
The Carnelia series. Fuck that. All the books in this room were published in liberal. To learn about somebody's nation, start with the culture. You're free to read them. Please put them back where you found them once you're done. Well, I guess instead of waiting for him to come out and, like, serve us tea and shit, just bust right up in there. So, this is the office. Wow. Indeed. Shall we make our grand entrance and shock the ambassador into silence? Molar can totally cut you in half, you know. I apologize for the wait. Lord Cragnog will see you now. Let's go, then. Maybe you should have, like, Chloe introduce us or something.
Welcome to the Arbonian Embassy, guests. I forgot my voice, but my rather gluttonous figure means that I get this voice, which sounds slightly like an orc. I'm Lord Devil Cragnog. That's right, not Devil. No, I'm Devil. I'm fucking Satan. The duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land.
I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. Zane Vethek, also of the Guild. I'm Chloe Ring, second-year student at the Genis Royal Academy, an assistant to the Bracers. Actually, the princess. And I am the servant of love and peace, Olivia Lenheim.
You. I heard you gone missing in Elmo Village. Try not to worry Myrtle further, Oliver. For me, or me for that matter.
Such a strict dressing down. Much more, and I'll have to lose my jacket. Oh.
Setting that aside, you are here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know?
Okay, I'll be direct, sir. Do you have any idea who might be behind the letter? Is there anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact?
You are direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. Unlike my predecessor, or contemporary, the other person in the other damn embassy, I don't have a mountain of paperwork to do. I just sit here and drink tea all day. I can tell you truthfully, however, that I think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact, and no one within the Empire will be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership on such a matter, of course, because we are aristocratic and very sophisticated. We don't have riots or anything of the sort.
Yeah, I bet. So you think it's the work of someone outside the Empire, then?
What other answer could there be? Don't even listen, these children these days. If you want my opinion, it's the opposition party and the cavalry behind all this. Some silly ploy to make the president look bad, no doubt. Opposition, doing whatever it pleases. This is a perfect example of the fallacies of mob rule. In our great country of North Korea, the Empire, we don't allow this.
I have a question that, your lordship. Don't get me wrong, our major political parties basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone could blame it on President Rocksmith.
Details? You think the mob thinks like that? Who needs details?
Urbonia will probably just hang any rioters. Exactly, Gurk. They're North Korea, it's fine. They'll fucking feed them the lions or something, or throw them into that mystical cave with unicorns. Remember a few years ago when North Korea claimed that it had a fucking unicorn? Okay, North Korea. That's cool, man.
All I can say for certain is that the person issuing these threats cannot be from our empire. That should be more than enough assurance for you. Darth Vader holds over the empire well.
Well, excuse me, Lord Cragnog. May I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is?
What?
Ah, flawless riposte, Chloe. Who?
Shut up, Estelle.
The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne, also known as Ozzy Osborne. His nickname comes from his personal motto: our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and iron. He has overseen the expansion of the rail system, as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders through less than diplomatic means.
Wow. That's,
It's not really, okay. And yeah, really, North Korea, I think it was like in 2012, 2011 maybe. Somewhere around there, North Korea's like, yo, we have unicorns! Okay, man. Cool. What drugs is old Kim Jong-un on tonight, And this stream now banned in North Korea along with everything else. Sorry, there goes your only form of entertainment, North Korea. Now back to watching a unicorn shit in the woods. And X. Wait, you mean he...
How can you criticize your empire's chancellor? I will flip this table, son.
Oh, but, Devil, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now, it wouldn't hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? We've already spoken to the lovely Ambassador Cockring over at the Calveridian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see.
What?
Why, if we don't help these people now, it'll give them cause to doubt the character of Abonia. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree?
My Lord Cragnog, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. And stop getting ready to flip that table.
May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not present a problem?
The point, Muller. Very well. To answer your question, miss, Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. Bullshit. In fact, I hear he's actually the one who suggested His Majesty should sign it.
Really? And that's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right?
No, apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine. If anything, I'm glad there's harmony at home over this pact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate.
Hate to say it, Estelle, but it's looking like there really isn't a chance it's someone from the Empire. Yeah, it looks that way. Ambassador, thanks a lot for answering our questions.
Huh. See, it was as I said. If you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere. Like your own backside.
One sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question.
Yes, a most pitiable situation. The separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traitors do visit the embassy at times, but... a merchant from Crossbell? I don't recall such a man, no. Are you familiar with this Hayworth, Muller?
No, I've never heard of the man either. Shit, I just used the wrong voice. God damn it, now I'm suddenly Zane. He probably stores his memes in his personal supercomputer. Yeah, Kim Jong-un. Storing his own memes in there, distributed them as he feels fit, just for shits and giggles. Really? Just starting to look kinda grim.
Search at once for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents sounds most trying. It may seem trifling, but I do wish you luck, young lady. Not like I have anything better to do, there's no paperwork here.
Thanks, Mr. Lord Cragnog.
Allow me to show you to the gate, then. He says as he doesn't show you to the gate.
I imagine you must be having a difficult time trying to find a culprit. Though I suppose if there were any clue at all, we wouldn't be in the position we're in now. Still, don't hesitate to let us know if we can help with assistance. I'm on like 5 cups of espresso because I have so much work to get done for Cockring since he doesn't do any of it himself.
Thanks, Muller. Talking with the ambassador is a big help.
No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together.
Indeed. I do hope we can solve this.
Oliver gives no shits.
Huh? Oliver, you're awfully quiet. You didn't say some reassuring statement like everyone else in typical JRPG fashion.
No, it's nothing. I was simply lost in a reverie of reverie for a moment. God damn it. You interrupted me. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind.
Okay?
Oliver, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evenings while you're in Gransel, yes?
Where else? I would not miss a chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed as always.
What?
Oh, my.
Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images.
Oh.
Push those jokes too far and I may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole.
Ah, so that's the direction I should approach from. You teach me more every day.
Oliver wants to be speared upon the flagpole.
Alternatively, I could just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain it to Lord Cragnog.
That would be rather less lovely. Forgive the joke, my friend. But I wasn't joking.
No, that's how you keep Oliver under control. I should write this down. I'd say they match each other perfectly myself.
That's a terrifying thought. Regardless, I shall pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation.
Thanks again, Muller.
Maybe, like, try to dye your hair, man? You've got some mismatch going on.
The embassy's out of the way. All that's left is the liberal news. Hopefully Niall or someone will be able to help us. We still have the palace, though.
Hopefully. Shall we be off?
Let's check the guild again to see if there's anything new. Check the map so I can find my way to the guild.
Anything? Nope.
Liberal news is in West Block, correct? Yes, let us head to West Block. Also, we haven't done anything with ordnance in a while. That might be something to consider. That's not it. Where's the liberal news? Let me just open everybody's doors. I don't mind. Coffee house. Liberal news. Yo, motherfuckers, we here to talk about the news. False. Your name is False. Your parents must have hated you. They didn't want your birth to be their fault. I run the culture column, so I don't have a super tight schedule like some of the people above me. We don't have culture here. But the flip side of that is I get used hard to help out with other things, so it's not easy. Like making coffee. If anything, I'm so busy it's kinda depressing. No, I'm not gonna shine your shoes. You're not an employee here.
Oh, Stell.
Hey, Chief. Been a while.
What do you need today, Business with Niall?
Yeah, I got some questions on some guild business. Is he back from Ron yet?
Yeah, he's back, but I think he stepped outside to do some coverage.
Figures. He always does seem pretty busy.
Well, that's our job after all. Don't know where he is, but I heard you'll be back by the evening.
Okay. Got it, thanks.
It seems we should start somewhere else.
Yeah, this would probably be the last place we visit. Nice way to just kind of throw that out there. What's on the notice board? Nothing? Those wanted people, we don't need to worry about them. Well, guess we're going to the palace then. No, not the sewers. Shit, this is South Block, not North Block. And there's been a lack of combat these past two streams. I mean, we had one fight between the past two of them. I mean, granted, last stream was only like an hour long. We basically played a fucking game of hide and seek. But after that, I mean, this one, not much happening. Say, you're the winners of the martial arts competition, right? Yeah, it's us. Thanks for your help back then. Hey, no worry. What brings you here today? If you're here to see someone, that can certainly be arranged. For 2 handies and a shilling and a half. Or did you just want to have a walk around the palace? That's okay too. Actually, I'm here on bracer business today.
Which is to say, hello Dan, Lutz, it's been a while.
Your Highness, Princess Claudia, we were not aware you'd returned. We're still not kneeling, though, which is probably disrespectful.
Sorry to startle you two. Afraid I'm here on business, though. Estelle and I have some things in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please?
Of course, Your Highness.
Gotta love that constant buffering. That is on your end, Girk. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing some things soon to fix that. With Twitch giving you guys giving you guys options. So that will be something that you can look forward to, so that if Twitch does screw up, you can just have Twitch's chat open and then watch it on YouTube, and that should be good for streaming it. From what I've noticed of the YouTube thing, it has a greater delay than Twitch, but it's more stable, so pick and choose. I mean, granted, you're already on like a 15 to 30 second delay with my stream on Twitch anyway, so because of how I do the encoding. But yeah, I'll be looking into this very soon. You can probably expect it by the end of the week. I think I might be using this particular feature and have it set up so that people can get what they need. Maybe have Nightbot, have a link for stuff, and we'll go from there. By your command, milady. Wow.
Only slightly popular, isn't she?
Think I'm starting to get why that Duke guy is so jealous. Bet she could get all the jizz donuts.
Now entering ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the damn gate!
Get the fuck in there. So I had to yawn.
Thank you, too. Well, Estelle, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in.
Thanks. Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia. Both to ask about the letter and just to say hi. But let's see, who else? Julia's gone, right?
Yes, she's currently at Leiston Fortress overseeing the refitting of the aeroseal.
Well, that's gonna make things a bit harder on us. She probably could have given us a lot of help with this mess.
Who else could we confer with, I wonder? With Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least concerning Renee's parents.
If the Hayworths have ever visited the castle, she would know. Yeah, Hilda kind of seems to have sort of a castle sense about these things. So where would we find them, you think? Grandmother should be in her chambers at this hour. And Hilda... If she isn't in the maid's room, they can tell us where she is at least.
Good idea. Maid's room and queen's chamber. Off we go. Except probably not. We'll probably explore other things first. But no.
Ugh, tired as hell because I stayed up till like 2:30 in the morning doing stupid shit. But it was fun, so...
We're still cleaning up after that coup d'etat. Look at this paperwork. Right now, I'm investigating the Intelligence Division's budgets and their real expenses. From the looks of it, there are signs the budget was manipulated. Where could this money have gone to?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is society, then?
My duties are slowly normalizing, but I'm still quite busy. As ever, there are still many inquiries from the citizenry about the coup d'etat. I'm in charge of various kinds of reparations, but there's just a mountain of problems to get through. Can't tell them it was an inside job.
Yeah, wasn't this the area where Joshua and friends have busted up in from? One of these areas, or if it wasn't that one, it was this one for sure. God damn it, I was just in there. I wonder if she's gonna have like a little reminiscing moment while entering the room that she was in. Or going onto the roof where she got fucking Cosby'd by a Joshua. I think this was the room that she was in. They were like the mayors down there. The library, do we not get any massive spans of books to read in the palace? Just blueprints and 7 treasures, the full details of the 100 Days War. We have none of them because we don't read in the palace. It was asked by Her Highness to compose a list of the books removed by the Intelligence Division. See? Nothing here. Wonder what they're investigating. A curious selection. Oh, you know, just the location of possible world-ending artifacts, man. Good. Don't worry about it. It's not like any intelligent person couldn't figure out what the fuck they were doing in minutes. Or Estelle could just be like, well, we know this, and it's likely that it was this, which was the cause, and, you know, that sort of thing. You missed Hilda in that room? Oh, she was in that room? Well, I'm kind of happy for that. I'm still sort of exploring.
Why, Your Highness Claudia, welcome home. Would you like something? I'd be happy to prepare you some tea. Or maybe a banana split.
Yeah, since we sort of explored everything, we can go and bust back in there and talk to Hilda. Move it, maid. Unless you're Hilda.
Oh, well, time to start cleaning the guest rooms. Once I'm done with the guest rooms, it's off to help tidy the library.
that has no books in it. I had completely forgotten what voice I gave Hilda. Holy shit. Princess Claudia and Miss Estelle, too.
Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back.
Hi, Hilda. Sorry I've been out of touch. It's quite alright. I'm glad to see you well. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. Very glad to see the two of you home safe. Hilda, this isn't my home. What the hell are you talking about?
You're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I've returned partially to inquire about something the guild is investigating. Could we ask you a few questions, Hilda?
If I can be of assistance, ask me anything, except where all of our readable books are. We're pretty sure they were stolen. I think there may be a few too many onlookers to speak here, however. Like that one guy, the one person in the room. That's too many. Let us borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. You're attending to the investigation of that letter we received, then. I take it you want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be. That's it exactly. We're investigating all the locations that received letters to see if we can ferret out some clues. Well, firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be of little aid in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is that it is not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one.
Who was the letter here addressed to, out of curiosity?
No less the person than Her Majesty herself. I checked all the letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of that letter. There was no anthrax. Believe me, if I could lay hands on the rude fool who wrote that. Pardon me. I was wondering were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? Did you get any potential police calls about somebody not having chicken nuggets at McDonald's or something? Anything weird like that either? One's critical royal decisions, for example. Well...
Hilda, please help us, for my sake, if no one else's. We need as much information as we can in order to make a judgment.
Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to their senders. They were not particularly critical royal decisions, per se. They were largely petitions to reduce the annul Colonel Richard's sentence. Oh, look. Who would have fucking thought? It's that bitch Kanone or whatever her name is. Yeah, she's also the one sending the letters, because that wasn't obvious. With all of this talk about how the actual signing is pretty much useless, probably not a high chance of society's gonna bother with it, because, again, it's useless. I suspect at least some are from citizens of Gransel, but the rest I cannot be sure on. People want Colonel Richard free?
No less than expected of the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures even after his capture and shaming. The Colonel was a very skilled and competent, and everyone knows that. It isn't unusual at all to see people regret losing him.
I'd personally bet on those letters not being related to our little threat. Requesting something to the royal hand is one thing. Trying to force it to do something is a whole different thing together. Well, still, even knowing the letters exist help. Now, one more thing, Hilda. I wanted to ask you about something. About Hayworth. Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell. Yes, I remember him. Say what?
Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda?
Not as much. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. And because I was old, assumed I was Granny Sugartits. I am not Granny Sugartits. She is elsewhere. He would not get what else he asked for. I happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really, hey!
Alas, this provides us with a little clue as to where the Hayworths may have gone.
Yes, my apologies. There was something that bothered me, however.
What would that be?
Oh, I don't know, probably the fact that they're involved with some sort of coup or something terrible. Their child greatly enjoyed the tour. However, her parents felt as though they were barely even present throughout the entire thing. It's because the child is actually, like, fucking probably the bewitching Belle or whatever. Or something silly like that. They seemed even-tempered and normal enough when they spoke to me, but when combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something was on their minds, alright.
Yes, it seems likely that they were in some kind of trouble, even then.
Or they're also being threatened by said letter. I mean, there's just the possibilities of them being more than they seem is too many.
This may give us a clue as to where they went.
Thank you very much, Hilda. I think this gave us some good leads. I'm glad I was able to help. Oh, Princess, you'll be staying here in the castle tonight, I trust. And by saying you will and I trust, I mean you will and I trust for my broom to your face. And if your friends lack accommodations...
Huh? I had intended to stay here while in Gransel, yes, but... I don't know if I want a slumber party with Oliver. Well, how about it, everyone? Ah, you forget they are expecting me to be a pest at the embassy tonight. And I can hardly disappoint. I do appreciate the offer, however.
Yeah, and I've got what's basically a permanent room at the Calveridian embassy. Thanks, but I think I've got to decline this time. I should probably ask Agate and Tita before— Wow, why was that cut off there? That could definitely have been put on the— Okay. And Tita before committing anything. We've got Renee, too.
That's true. It sounds like she loves the castle.
I shall keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda.
Thank you, Hilda.
Not at all. I must return to the maid quarters. Please, let me know if you need anything else. If you'll pardon me. Randy sugar tits, please. What a creep. Okay, so we still need to meet the queen. She should be in her chambers, right?
Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't. Let us not keep her waiting, then.
Throat, please. Even though Estelle and company can be kind of clueless about suspicious people, the reason why we can tell there's more to the people is because of the portraits. Well, okay, the portraits will tell you one thing, but I mean, let's think about this for a little while. There's a bunch of creepy letters going about. We know that we have a bunch of foreigners who are going to be here dealing with signing business. And, her parents, who are foreigners, are distressed about something and leave their child behind. Huh. Also, just her child's sort of nature. Kinda strange. Huh. Like, I mean, you don't need their portraits to put two and two together with that. I am now Queen Estelle, Queen of Liberal. Which means this country's going to hell in a handbasket. I also just realized how Estelle's, like, hair flipping around kind of reminds me of, like, a Twi'lek's head tentacles from Star Wars. Thought I'd point that out there. Estelle is confirmed as a Twi'lek. At least most of the time, we don't suspect anything about portraitless NPCs. Yeah, like, the dude from first chapter who turned out to be Blue Blanc. That just felt like bullshit to me. That was just like, really? We're just gonna fucking throw him there because why the hell not? Okay. This area seem familiar to you, Estelle? Any of these areas? They should. One of them is where you got Cosby'd. you're not gonna say anything about that? No commentary about such? Okay, commentary rather. Also, no hidden chests. Well, it was foreshadowed since the butler said he was gonna be away before that. Did he? I don't remember him saying that, but maybe I just never talked to him. Pretty sure he did it sometime. I don't remember. First chapter was a while ago. Oh, Grandma, where are you? Really, you're out in the damn balcony? This is where we fought Lawrence. Oh, never mind. This isn't the balcony. Ah, you finally returned. Huh? Grandmother? What the hell is that on your back? Siege? I see. Siege was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Gladia. It is I, Granny Sugar Tits, the one who was mistaken as the maid. And Estelle, you are always welcome so long as I remain queen, which may be 10 minutes from now over, because I may very well die of a heart attack in old age. Your father explained everything not long after you left the train. Can't believe a poor woman was Cosby'd in the castle. It pains me to know you carry such a burden. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. So I'm okay, don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained a new steel since we last met, Estelle. Mr. Vepek and Mr. Lemheim, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let us retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. Ah, so you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had been sent to the cathedral and the embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It is difficult to think of such length as a mere childish prank. Be a bit broken if you couldn't use camphor any time Siege was away. Yeah, really. Siege, he just fucking flies into a cave. No one knows how he gets there. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated with the case. See if we could find some clues. Yeah. Don't mind me, your fucking tea makes me yawn. What'd you put in this shit? Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within Liberal? Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on the forces moving within our nation. Would you share your opinion with me? Bitch, I ain't gonna be queen. I don't believe there's any force in the country which is truly opposed to the pact. I've heard in various places, however, that following the coup, some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. Wow. Always gotta blame the right-wingers. Their frustrations might be at the root of these letters, maybe. But then again, are we surprised? I mean, we are in a country called liberal. Obviously, we've gotta hit the conservatives, right, Chloe? Even though, in fact, everyone we've talked to is likely very wrong about who's behind these letters. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but, I don't quite follow. You see, I don't give a shit about politics, because it's all about Trump's penis size right now, so I'm more worried about this mission. Estelle has no interest in that, man.
Aha, Colonel Richard was not the only man who approved of the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine all who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and ready for our safety. Oh my, what was put into this tea? Okay, so you think the letters are from the believers in the military control— what? You think the letters are from believers in military control and expansion, like the intelligence division guys still on the run. That would be the short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. It was my beliefs that led them to take such action in the first place, after all.
No, actually, it was a crazy fucker who can mind control people. Who kinda did that. Man, think you're safe.
Grandmother.
Well, no, I don't think they have the right to be so
Blah, let's threaten people and be scary because we're sore losers.
wow, Estelle.
No, there are few things more precious than the freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment in a war footing do so out of a love for liberal and its people. That is such bullshit. They have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours, and listening to all such opinions and choosing out to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility. Unless you're like one of the many British rulers who in which case didn't give a fuck and instead did whatever they wanted. Though in that case, I rather doubt they'll actually try to stop the ceremony, yes? Oh god, what the hell is in my tea? Assuming the letters is from the expansionist, yes, that is quite possible. With Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone else might be responsible. If this is the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice or knowledge.
Maybe, unless you're Osborne. Unless you're Osborne what? Ah, rats.
Queen Alicia, if I may broach a question. Of course, Oliver, whatever you wish. Unless it is to see Granny Saggy Tits do her old profession, that will not happen. Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your own country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is a time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others.
Oliver, you are talking to a queen, you know. I don't know, Chloe just fucking backhand spoke to freaking Cragnog.
It's alright, Estelle. Oliver has a point. The plans and proposals for the pact, however, far predate the coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The crossbell issue is causing a great deal of friction again as well, and I hope this can help.
The crossbell issue, man. Doesn't it seem like I was right in saying that, you know, they're here on parts of, that agreement that's getting signed, and they got threatened, and that's why they left their kid behind, and there's a bunch of weird shit with the kid. Crossbell? That's where Renee's from, isn't it?
Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Crone Mountains and directly between Arbonia and Calvrad. But the Republican Empire claim it should be part of their governments, and some Crossbellans want total independence. It's quite a mess.
Crossbell is basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. Oh my. We're getting back to the conversations we had when we played Skyrim of being swallowed whole. I'm sure there's a fetish for that. All the issues surrounding it just got called the Crossbell problem.
I see.
Boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then.
Ah, so your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pack then?
To continue the analogy, it is not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. We need intensive surgery, and we're going to stick a micro camera down so that we can look at the inner workings of one's testicle before doing surgery. On the throat. Don't ask how they're relevant. If I can open a way to resolve this issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen peace across the entire region, and people will remember liberals spurred it on.
I have underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberal was far more fool's errand than I'd even imagined. That much, at least, is painfully obvious to see now.
What are you going on about? Oh, wait. Crossbell. Renee, duh. Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but I just remembered something that I should have remembered from the beginning. Estelle told her everything, and asked her everything.
My goodness, a child, abandoned at the royal villa. I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems.
You know, it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty.
No, I'm very sorry, but I do not, however. If they visited the castle, especially recently, Hilda would know of it. Have you spoken with her?
Yeah, we did.
Hilda said they were behaving a little strangely. I see. Well, should you wish, I can contact Mayor McDowell and the Crossbell government. If that would help, ask whatever you need.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately. But, really, what did you put in this tea? I'm about to faceplant onto the table out of fatigue. Don't be nervous. I know what you wish to say, I think. You will be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then once you are no longer busy. Alright.
But what were you going to speak about? You can say it with us two. Why are you hiding things, Chloe?
My goddess, Lord Jeebus! Such royalty! I would say she is the only person on the continent with a sense of balance.
Yeah, sort of feeling weird to say coming from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. I kinda envy Liberal, to be honest.
Of course. She's the queen after all. Chloe, what's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking about when I'll be queen and how I'll be terrible at it. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman my grandmother is. I really doubt I can ever live up to her.
Oh.
Princess. What did Her Majesty the Queen when did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne?
She was 20, if I recall correctly.
And may I ask your age?
What, 15?
I'm 16. Okay, 16. But, what?
My point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne, and you are not yet even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now. Wouldn't you agree?
We martial artists tend to say that only those with the proper capacity can achieve kowtow, unity of purpose. Oh, you mean that thing where you, like, kneel down and bend over at the same time in front of the Emperor? I don't know if that's what you're thinking of, though, Zane. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like, say, Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. Oh my god. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time, don't worry.
Oliver, Zane, thank you, really.
Good job, you two. always gonna be an awesome queen someday. No, she won't. I guess you get good pep talks as you get older, huh? Get older? How rude. I'm a fresh, youthful 25. 5 years younger than Zane here, even. You're one to call out someone on being rude, Oliver. Well, anyways, we've spoken to Hilda and grandmother both. Yep, back to town then, I guess. Yes, let's be off. Get the fuck out and dodge. Ugh, man, God, why am I so tired? I really blame the fact that I, was up really late and got only a few hours of sleep. Despite trying to sleep after skipping my first class, which didn't work because, of course, my fucking roommate's gotta bust up in here right when I go and start sleeping and make an abhorrent amount of noise, slamming shit, moving things around. The typical bullshit that he does. In Piccolo voice. Dodge! Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. Niall should be back by now, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, let's get over that newspaper. That newspaper? You mean that newspaper, like, shop? That newspaper... apartment, that newspaper embassy, that newspaper industry, nope, just the newspaper itself. That's East Block. That's a wall. Ah, fuck, that's a wall too. Well, Niall, motherfucker, where are you? The Imperial Ambassador and the Republic Ambassador. I've interviewed both of them. They're pretty weird, if you ask me. They never talk about the important things. Especially Ambassador Craignog of the Empire. His comments were absolutely unprintable. Wait a minute. Got a random text message. Give me 1 second. Good quality streams when you answer text messages in the middle of them. Yo, Niall, motherfucker, get ready for me to kill my voice. Let me get some, I'm out of water. That's the sound of a man trying to suck on a water bottle to get water out of it. It's a terrible fate. There he is. Hey, Niall. Hello. Who in the hell? Well, what do you know, you guys? How you doing? God damn it. Give me a second text message. There you go. Good day, Niall. Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bard guy, and, Your Highness, good day to you, yeah. You'd think by now and I've gotten a new cigarette, but I'm still smoking on this fucking crinkly one. Got a sick drag. And you even have Zane the Immovable of Calvarad with you.
You got a hell of a gang going on here, Stell.
A lot of stuff's happened since we last met. How'd your coverage of the election in Run go?
Damn well, that's how. Got an article done, thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you here today? You got a hot scoop for your old buddy Niall?
Well, actually, we're the ones who like to know something. You heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter.
You guys investigating that thing? I figured the military would have been taking care of that one.
We're working on request from the military, actually. We're working on okay, that makes sense, never mind. So, do you know anything?
Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know, if anything.
That's real helpful, Niall. Real helpful.
Come now, you're a newsman, a hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is.
I don't have time for this. I need new cigs.
That's a bit impolite, you two. Niall, I know this is a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, share it with us, please. Else Oliver is going to gently blow into your ear.
Whoa, hey, Your Highness. You don't need to lower your head to me. You know what I mean. For crying out. Fine, okay, this is off the record. But we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. No shit. Leiston Fortress got one, and the Cathedral, the Airship Company, Hotel Ronbaum, both the embassies, Gransel Castle, and the Royal Villa got one too. There were 9 letters in total. Something wrong?
Niall. We heard that from the military already.
What? Damn it! That was my big scoop for the day.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get much out of this. Time to move on, I think.
Now you wait just 1 second, Missy. You keep talking like that, and Niall Burns, star reporter for the Liberal News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. She probably already does. Alright, let me let you in on my take of this whole mess.
Okay.
You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns.
Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats aren't real.
We thought of that too. You sound awfully sure, though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced?
Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? Both this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe or at least imply something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that.
Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in way of a specific terror.
Oh, well, let's see. We could fucking summon ghosts to creep people out. We could cause an earthquake. That sounds like a disaster. I don't know. Disaster could just be we're gonna fucking shoot everybody in the back of the head. There's one way. We could do another coup. We could brain control people again. I mean, there's numerous ways that we've already experienced Oliver. I don't think they have to be specific considering what we've dealt with. Assuming that the society has any role in this, which I don't believe it does. I still think it's fucking Canone getting her cojones all messed up and trying to steal Colonel Richard back from the prison.
Exactly. I've got a hunch that this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over a threat and then sitting back and watching the fireworks.
I see. That's kind of a good point.
There is some sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent, though. And each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony.
Yes, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening.
That does seem kind of true on the surface. Think about it, though. All that info would be pretty easy to find for a little digging. Hell, I knew about those places weeks ago. Ugh, bro, please, don't too hit of a drag of this fucking cig. Anyways, I'm gonna be working this on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about being a real threat, and we can compare notes later, eh?
Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Niall. That actually helped a lot. You keep investigating people putting burning dog shit on others' doorsteps, and we'll actually do the real work.
Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I got a real good one about some asshole who robbed everybody's shit in Minecraft and left the fucking flower. I'll be sitting around here until the pack's signed.
Okay. Well, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere.
Ah, right. She's off work in the Bose region. I sent her to snag some photos.
What, for special of some kind?
Yeah, related to the Royal Army. You remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? Once you guys busted, the Army decided those rats had the right idea and have claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out there now.
Okay, neat. So she went off to get the coverage of the base then.
That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but gotta do it sometime.
Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait. Speaking of girls on their own...
What's up? Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell. Never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classified. Or our wanted column either.
Figures.
But hey, this is part of the job, right? You guys are totally stuck, I'll help you out. We can put them up in the classifieds, and if you want, you can even have people in Crossbell I could poke.
Thanks, Niall. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. Think I need to upgrade my opinion of you.
Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean was I not reliable before?
Just kidding. Alright, let's head back to the guild house then. Agathe should be back by now. Hopefully, yes. Thank you again, Niall.
It was no big. Come by again sometime. Bring me some new cigs by then.
Oh, I actually went through the right freaking area. I'm surprised I didn't end up in the north place or somewhere else ridiculous. And there's the guild house. Yo, motherfuckers, we back! To Daima and all that shit. Yo, there you are! Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, where's Tita and Renee? They returned just before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor. I forgot my voice. Shit. Sounds like they had fun. Anyway, we've got a lot to report. Yes, please. I see, not bad. Sounds like you guys learned a lot. I guess. We didn't get anything decisive, though. Did you find anything? Honestly, I got jack all. But I did get a chance to jack off, though. You know. The hotel, the cathedral, the airship company, nobody had a single fucking clue who could have sent the letters. The head guy at the airship company was sweating courts that a demand for money might come next. Well, at this point, not so much as another peep. Damn. Doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think it is the society's behind all this? I don't think we can safely say that at this point. The primary focus up until now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel ordnance they possess. And we know how the gospels can create phenomena otherwise unimaginable. Those devices certainly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere, however. Yeah, that'll be a new one. Next we'll be sending them off to fucking Steve and Blue's Clues. I got they jacking off. What image have you put in my head? A good image, you know? They don't say he carries the heavy blade for nothing. Yeah, this doesn't really seem like it matches the society's MO. What the fuck is an MO? Huh. I guess Ron's ice just had me on edge. No, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report. Could I ask you to deliver it to the Colonel Sid at the Herb Royal Villa tomorrow? Sure. We didn't find the sender in the end, so I kinda feel bad. I guess it's all we can do. Oh, Herb, right. Agate, did you find anything out about Renee? I did, actually. Wait, let me start over. I went to the hotel first. The kid and the folks stayed there for about 2 weeks. Same room the entire stay. Typical tourist stuff. They just checked out this morning. Okay. Then I went to the cathedral. While they were here, they came to worship a bunch of times. Fucking Lord Jesus and all that shit. Thing is, the priest who offended them said they felt off when they did. I don't know, maybe this is somehow evolves that, like, I don't know, maybe the parents actually don't exist? Maybe they're just kind of figments of, imagination, like, created? And the kid's the one who's like a fucking puppeteer? Like they were distracted during prayer or something. Or again, could just be the letter. Like there's 2 ways that this could come out. The kid's an evil son of a bitch, very likely, or the parents have just been threatened by the letters, and that there's actually 10 letters that went out.
That would match what Miss Hilda said.
Yeah. And then at the airship company, that's where I found a zip. Wait, what? Harold, Sophia, and the Renee Hayworth across bill, right? There have actually been 0 passengers by that named nationality coming through here for at least half a year. No, but that is a mystery.
Though perhaps they traveled by land.
Ah, fuck. Oh shit, how are we doing this? I don't know where Crossbelt is. I mean, they could have come by ship, they could have come by land, or they just could have come half a year ago and have been traveling around. Wait a minute. I mean, we saw them in Zeiss. Wait a minute, that can't be right. When we first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship. Right, Medea Letton. She said she saw a big lake on the way down. Troubling. It's possible they were traveling under assumed names? Assumed names? Why would they? There may have been something to hide, or they have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out. I've contacted every guild branch in the country about Renee's parents. For the moment, all we can do is wait for the information to come in. As for Renee herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in the care of the guild for now. Yeah, I feel terrible she got wrapped up in something, or, you know, I don't know, is the fucking master of it. Would you leave her with me, maybe? This mission kind of feels personal now. Oh god, Estelle, no, please.
I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you.
The guild will pay for everyone's lodgings while you're in Gransel, naturally. That includes Renee, so don't worry. Thanks, Anon. Glad you have fucking free money to throw about. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, might not actually need that tonight. You see...
My, that's quite the invitation.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. The castle's a bit too rich for my blood. I'm not really keen on staying there. Doesn't have a big enough gym for me to get swollen in the morning, you know? Besides, it'll be easier for Anon to reach one of us at the hotel if something happens. I hadn't thought of that. I might hear something about Renee's parents. I guess I should stay at the hotel too, then. Sorry, Chloe.
No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't mind. Zane and I are to stay at our respective embassies. The princess shall retire to her castle, naturally. Except that the princess is always in another castle. So that means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel, then? Parting on these terms would be dreadfully dull.
Oh no.
Since we're all together this evening, so we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar. Get a little crunk. Good idea. And you know, I'd actually like to hear you play the piano again, Oliver. It's been a while. Ah, sweet maiden, you know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavor at last, I wonder?
I'm going to snap those heartstrings if you keep it up.
Snap it or no, we should get going. With a group this large, it could be hard to find seating. Alright, let's gather up the kids and get over to the bar, because we can just bring fucking children to a bar. That's normal. It's past 8, no, it doesn't fucking matter. Bring them to the bar. In fact, let's get them some beers, too, while we're at it. A whole fucking round. In fact, we can have them pay for the round, too. There's nothing wrong with this. Renee seems kinda like a rich bitch, or what? They went to the dinner, and got crunk as hell. Took the piano after a few drinks. I love how he's just able to do that. Moeller and Niall were coming. Oh god. Pleasant evening in Gransel. Intel. Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home. It's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital. Yeah, Miss Chloe, you live in Gransel? Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you'll pardon me. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Night, Chloe. Ah, that was one heck of a party. Oliver even dragged poor Muller into it. Yeah, well, you called up that reporter too, you know. I figured, what the heck. Renee, did you have fun? Yes, yep, I sure did. The food was good and everyone was talking about neat stuff. The piano music was really pretty too. Yeah, Oliver is really good at it. I was kinda surprised. Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a traveling performer, I guess. Sure you want to duck out already, Agate? Saying the others is still having a lot of fun. Yeah, honestly, if I tried keeping up with Zane, I might not have a liver in the morning. Plus, I'm kinda beat from fucking trolling with dank memes all over the city today, so I'm just gonna pack it in. Got a whole nother day of trolling, troll faces, fucking cool shit like that. I got this new Doge meme I'm gonna post all over the place. Fair enough. Let's go to our hotel rooms then.
Pardon, are you the bracers and company we are expecting? Forgive me, but we're unable to secure a 4-person room for you, so, fuck off. Would you be willing to accept a pair of 2-person rooms? Which means, inevitably, one of you are going to get lost.
Agate is a master troll, yep. He is Kim Jong-un. Agate confirmed for Kim Jong-un. It's come full circle. Sure. How do you want to split them up, Agate? I don't care too much. Set it up however you want. I want to be with Miss Estelle. I do not trust you, Renee. In fact, I kinda want to... She's picking the one who's the least likely to fucking wake up or something if she tries to sneak away. That or Tita. One of them would be the least likely. You've been busy with work, so we haven't had any time to talk at all. Well, fair, Renee. I wanted to be with Estelle, too, 'cause fuck Agate. Then you should have said so sooner, slowpoke. I know, what if all 3 of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. No, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, Renee. He's printed out mean posters to post on the castle door, yep. That's all he did today. That's why I didn't find jack shit to do. Thank you, Tita. I think I just got horse traded. The fuck does that even mean, Estelle? And I'll be with you, kiddo. This reminds me of when we were hiding out with Gramps. Now that you mention it, yeah, it does. You can tell me all of your cool Doge memes.
Oh, wow. This room isn't like the one I stayed with Papa and Mama.
Yeah, let's all think about that here for a fucking minute. There's a big window outside the window. There's a big window outside the window. You know what? We're just gonna leave it like that.
Oh.
Huh. Mrs. Estelle, what's wrong? Nothing really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Renee. We couldn't find your Papa or Mama today. It's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come and get me. You don't need to search so hard. But Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. Not as good as me, of course, but still good. So I don't think you'll find them very easily. Is that right? I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it. That's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have two big favors to ask of you. Go fuck yourself for both. Oh, what's up? Can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time. Go fuck yourself! Yikes, did your papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure, if it's something I can do, I promise I will. Go fuck yourself. Really? Yeah. First thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on? Call me... No, you mean just drop the miss part? Yeah. Tita gets to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle. Is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyway, and it's not like I'm your teacher or anything. So you really don't mind? Estelle, Estelle.
I love it.
Glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Renee. Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy. Oh, that's good. You're a fucking creep. So, what was the other thing, Renee? Oh, yeah, well... You tell me why you were so surprised when we came in the room? Eh? You had this really sad, lonely look on your face. I wanna know why. Is that okay? No, not really, man. That's kind of fucking personal. Or Estelle could just lie and say that she didn't find your parents and she was sad that you had to stay with her and not your parents. I mean, you could easily lie your way out of this shit. She might be a semi-intelligent, beyond her age child, but children are still pretty fucking stupid and easy to lie to. Not gonna lie. I work with them on a daily basis. We'll be working with them again tomorrow. Pretty damn easy to fool them. See, I've actually stayed in this very room before someone else. Stepping in here just reminded me of him. Probably shouldn't have said him. Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nest? What do you know of love nests, girl? You're like 10. Not quite. Someone I've known for a really long time, and we've gotten very close, but, it's complicated. We're in the it's complicated mode on our Facebook profiles. It's fine, don't worry. Not together right now, though. Yeah, now. Kinda fucked up again, Estelle. Ooh. Well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like? Nice questions. His name is Joshua. He has black hair, amber eyes, and he's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, I call him more beautiful than handsome, really. Really? I guess apparently he is beautiful, considering everyone seemed to love him when he dressed up as a girl twice. Beautiful? I just say he made a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him. Wow, that sounds fun. Can I meet him? When are you seeing him again, huh? I don't really know, actually. Oh, you don't know when you'll see him again? That's why you look sad, right? Sort of, but I'm okay. I'm gonna find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years. But why did you seem so sad? Well, because I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere in way over his head. I can't do anything to help him. That makes me sad, I guess. Sorry, Renee. Must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all. No way, it's neat. Joshua was a pretty wonderful person, huh?
Wonderful? Actually, right now, I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about selfish ways of saying goodbye. Taking my You first what? Nothing at all. Okay, well, I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep. Ain't no fair. I'm not going to sleep until I hear the whole thing. Bitch, you're too young to be hearing about Cosby. Boy, I messed that one up. That and Renee went to bed, remained awake for a little while talking about various things. Once she could hear nothing but Renee's slow, peaceful And then she wakes up and finds Renee's fucking gone. Abandoned Mind. Isn't this in... Bose? Yep. Bingo. Bingo indeed. Looks like we found their trail. So they're using the revenue mine, That's what I expect of Richard's men. This is an excellent hiding place. This is where those sky bandits kept that ship they hijacked, right? That's right. Estelle and I fought the bandits in a large, exposed central hollow area somewhat further ahead. A nice big open space, huh? I bet that the guys are in that same spot. Don't mind my voice. So what do you think? Go in for a heroic charge now, or... Well, no time to contact the army, but no heroics right away anyways. First we need to sneak in and see just how large a force they have. Come on. Right behind you. You people are gonna get fucking captured in no time. And the Sky Bandits are like fucking easy pickings compared to these guys. Granted, these guys aren't particularly hard either, but still. That's odd. This is where they've been hiding, as we thought. I don't see any traces of anyone. Yeah, we totally tracked them here. So where'd all these intelligence weirdos go? Did they notice us? I didn't think we... Let's have a look around anyways. Yeah, right in the middle, broad fucking light. We just solid snaking it up in here. No good, this place is an empty shell. You see anything, Scarra? I'm drawing a blank. They were here, but it's impossible to tell if they just out or if they abandoned this place. I don't know, there's a fucking burning fire there. Pretty hard to think that they just abandoned it for a while. I don't think any clue as to where they might have gone. Yeah, about that, I didn't find any mention of where they were going. I did find this over in that tent. Really? Mind if I take a look? Orgyle, what does that mean? These are blueprints of some sort. Looks like it's for something named Orgyle. Orgyle! Let's think of something that we've heard a name of that's similar to that. The air sill? Maybe? Kinda similar? So, maybe they're gonna make a new skyship, eh? And I'm sorry about the buffering, Dirk Again, I'm gonna try to get this on YouTube as well as a thing, so we'll have options for people who can't seem to have a quality stream on Twitch. I'm laying Twitch for this. I am not dropping any frames, haven't the entire time. Things are running smooth. Unless I'm totally illiterate, these are plans for a vehicle of some sort. Man, like I just said. Ooh, Orgyle. That sounds cool. What is it, some kind of airship? I'm not exactly an engineer, but I don't think so. Those look like... What's wrong? There's a note in between the pages. I've sent out the invitations. I've got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. All I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive. What the fuck does that even mean? Ah, tea party. That's really cute. It's like something out of a storybook. Yes, which must mean it's a cipher of some sort. What do they mean by tea party, I wonder? I don't know. Watch out. No way. How'd they sneak up on us? I don't know. You're standing in fucking middle of the light talking about tea parties. That was a fair bit of sneaking, friends. I take it that's another trick our good friend Lawrence taught you. I'm Scara. I know. Something here isn't right. Oh, they're all mind-controlled. Alright. We feint to one side, break one corner of the triangle, and clean up the rest. Can you do that? Just say when. Alright, go! Oh shit, are we doing this? Oh, and we do get recapture as music! Oh, give me a minute. Give me a minute. That's an attack delay move. We may very well need this. What does she have for arts? Oh, fuck all! Good, good. How large is this? Not very large. Okay, we really need to think on what we're gonna do. Cause, what do you got for healing? Tear and Terra, good. Yes, the soundtrack is my favorite in first chapter. Okay, who's going next? You are. Well, you ain't going at all. Lakir, Cure, okay, you've got a little more. Lightning, eh? Lightning is a line. Not a very good line, considering our positioning. That's an impede. That's an attack advance. She would basically go... Oh, we could spam the shit out of this! And just keep attack delaying these motherfuckers.
This ought to perk you up.
Oh, you sons of whores. You're gonna enjoy this. She doesn't have enough for that. That's unfortunate. May need you to just heal yourself. You don't have anything like Earth Guard. You have air. You do have Aerial. We could definitely be doing some damage here with Aerial. Good job, asshole. You have aerial as well. Yeah, we might just drop some aerial down. Yeah, you don't mind that now, do you? I'll fucking put you to sleep. And yet we missed this asshole, folks. No, we got him. Oh, get fucked, son. This guy can't aim to save his life. I love it, yes. Huh. Again, were you planning on an attack, man? Because you're fucking dead, motherfucker. shit, she doesn't have enough CP for that. Fuck it, whip his ass and whip it good. Oh, he's still alive? Well, he ain't. He's fucking dead. He's a stormtrooper.
Oh yeah!
Eh. Okay, we can turn the music back down a little bit.
Damn, I wasn't expecting recapture to show up in this.
That was... We may have defeated them, but something is terribly wrong here. Do you think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control some thugs in Ron, I think? Yes, that was one of the cases Estelle solved. But this wasn't like what she described. This was like trying to whip a tree. What great fun. You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat. You... Oh, this motherfucker. Whoops. I'm in... what fucking voice did I give him? I gave him like a Cicero voice from Skyrim. I'm Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. I am but the one hand of the Society of Orthoros. Finally decided to step out of the shadows, have we? Exactly are you plotting here, boy? Where are the former intelligence men gone? Answer me. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm a little more than an observer this time. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself. An observer? Anyway, if you want to attend that tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together? Kid, you look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? Where is he exactly? Because he ain't on fucking screen right now. I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people. Oh, you're very kind of this. But you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's there for. But worrying about the fool? Now that's quite rude. Eh? What? But they were unconscious. Maybe next time kill them. You've got a sword, Annalise. Yeah, Campanella is not there. I wonder if that's a bug, too. He was there for you? Really? I guess he just decided to fuck off in my version. Yeah, really, he's not there. It's just his bubbles coming out of thin fucking air. You braces really are naive. If you really want to defeat someone, you have to break them into pieces. Like so. What the hell? Yeah, that was pretty cool. What have you... That... How could you? Did I surprise you? It's so easy to break even a well-made toy, isn't it? Let me just have fucking invisible me go glow. I'm afraid that's the end of the fool's show for tonight. Well, hopefully I could give you an encore someday. Wait, get back! You're not gonna do shit for him. He wasn't even there to begin with. I know, honey. Yeah, rip intense moment. At least it was a quick death. I hope they didn't feel anything. Well, what did I say? Just kill them to begin with. You still can't simply leave them like this, though. It'd be barbaric. Even more so than what just happened. Annalise, try to find some sheets, alright? I'll handle the rest. Well, at least there's no blood from the looks of it. Right. But they're just fake. They're dolls, idiot. What on? Scara? I think this arm is fake. No shit. What that? Gears, springs, and what looks like quartz fragments. I can hardly believe it, but these are... Hey, we at least get Kevin showing up on screen. Archasm, orbital neck machines capable of independent action. Kinda forgot my voice a little bit. It's a little tweety, but a little squeaky as well. Huh? Father Kevin, what are you doing here? She remembers me. There's hope for my love life yet. You're a fucking priest, asshole. Yeah, but since the little lady over there doesn't know me, I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church. Anyway, your scouts are at RV, if I remember right. And with you is Annalise Selfeed, eh? I don't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you? Aren't we really going down some interesting paths? This is shit I expected in the end of a chapter, not the middle of one. Oh, we do get weeds. Weeds and Joshua. Kyle, you up? Here I come. Not really doing too much damage to him. Josette! Okay! I don't quite remember her voice. She was weedy, but she was a little squeakier. Joshua! Just fucking... yeah. Just black fang him. Now every enemy's gonna explode on me. Good. Impressive as always, Joshua. You three were impressive too. We defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack. Cut it out already. Flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? This should be enough. The Royal Army should move soon, so it would probably be best for us to disappear. Right then. Still, what in the name of hell is the society trying to do? Why use these dolls dressed up as Richard's goons? That's the real question, though. Where the hell are the rest of the intelligence men? They're probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here. Makes sense, I guess. Once we know what the hell the tea party was, do we really need to fucking guess on that? It's obviously the signing. Well, we don't have that much of a reason to help, but... sure you don't wanna crash that tea party, lad. The Bracers should be investigating that camp by now. You can leave it to the army and the guild. Yeah, we left them a note and plans. That'll be more than enough. Oh, nice. And we're taking care of these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy. We can just leave the rest of that airhead in her group, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to pick on an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens. Right then. Time to get busy. All that just in a night. It's good. Estelle and friends went to the Arboreal Villa. Gave Sid the report. Nice that this is going outside in the courtyard. Poor Tita trying to catch up with Renee. I see. This report is very thorough, except it has fuck all in it. And what's this about a Gate jacking off? At high noon? I don't know if this is very relevant, or if I really want the details. Thank you very much, I mean, you investigated this quite well. I guess. I'm still kinda miffed we couldn't find out who sent the letters, to be honest. This is more than enough information for an initial investigation. I doubted we'd uncover the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyway. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against. And there's still better things to come after this chapter? Yep. Wood. Well, there. So what's been happening with you army guys since then? We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We'll be using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded. So that's why there are so many soldiers out and about. I'm guessing that's why there were, like, no monsters on the road over here? We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. Bitch, I do that every time I come through this area. You guys need to step it up! In the words of Sonic. We'll be performing them periodically until the ceremony ends.
Too bad you can't do that more often.
Well, you have something of a point. Speaking of civilian concerns, about that girl's parents, the one you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports that they've gone through any of the regional gate ports. That's nothing to do but wait, I guess. Well, let's see. We haven't heard any reports that they even came through by a fucking airship, yet apparently they did, so maybe you should start just looking for people by description and not name. I'll let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with this investigation. Because at this point, I'm kind of believing that, I don't know, the parents are just those mechanical things? Which I was kind of assuming that they were some sort of created puppet from the beginning when we started hearing they were strange. But now that we've seen mechanical things, maybe they're mechanical things. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP. Thanks, Colonel Sid. But, what should we do now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back? Well, if you plan on staying in Gransel, I wouldn't turn away the help. I do know you're very busy with other matters, however. I won't insist on you staying. Well, we still have Renee's situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Anon about it when we get back. Sounds like a plan.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Belk, what's wrong? Don't worry, these people can be trusted.
Very well, sir. We received a phone transmission from headquarters at Leiston, sir. Remnants in the intelligence division have been sighted in the Bose region.
What? No way.
The details, man, explain. They were first sighted by some bracers. I'm afraid we haven't all the details on their confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all Army stations to stand by level 2 alert.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Belk. I suspected. We're going to be busy fairly soon.
Yeah, no kidding. Estelle, back to the guild, on the double.
Yeah, no shit, you too, man. Don't commanding me like that. We're both going. Colonel Sid, good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. However, when he says on the double, he means on the double next time. Because that is all for tonight. For the stream, for tits. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. And, what time is it? It is 7:30. Do I want to eat or do I not want to eat? That is the question. If not, I still have some stuff to do either way. But, that is the stream. So, Wednesday, we'll do, I don't know, we'll do something Wednesday. I'm not sure what I really want to do Wednesday yet. I haven't thought about it too much. Fridays, obviously, we'll try to get Flashback Friday in. Again, if we have issues with Twitch, hopefully by Friday, I will have this double streaming technique set up and working. And we'll be able to deal with any sort of buffering issues like that that's just happening, or just anything fucking up when it shouldn't. But, anyways, Gurk, Anna, somebody named Targul, who's been around a lot for some of my streams of tits, Zenson, who else was here? Mr. Coconut showed up. Apparently, yeah, Anna, I already said Anna. For all of you people who showed up, if there's anyone else I can't see because I can't scroll all the way up to see, see you guys next time, and hopefully we'll do some more stuff. Again, not sure what, but we'll get into it, and I will see you guys then. Just keep the mental image of Agate jacking it in your mind as you go off about your day.